Sawadee Cup from Isan. I thought I'd do a video today on a couple of gardening aspects, mainly to do with my consistent encouraging people to take cuttings and get free plants rather than relying just on the garden shop. And the evidence for that, I'm going to give you 4 examples this morning, and that's the sort of theme of this video. Gun is a keen cutter of plants to replant and expand her gardens, and this is one example that she's done recently. I'm going to give you names according to Google. I'm not a gardener, I have no idea, so if Google tells me a name, that's what it is. In Thai garden shops, there's no point in knowing the name. The people you're dealing with will have no idea. So just take a photo and show them, or look around, and you can match and buy plants in that way. But to go in to a Thai garden shop, or most Thai garden shops, and say that you want this plant, which I'm showing you now, a Solenostemon, probably pronounced that badly, you'll get no reaction at all. So this is one. This grows, beautiful plant, love the leaves, but it grows very leggy. So what Gun does from time to time when it gets too long, just chops the ends off and replants them. Now if I come here, you'll see that where she's chopped are actually putting out new growth. So although it looks a bit savage to start with, it's not a problem longer term. And then the bits that she chopped, these are them here. So these are 2 weeks since they were cut. So the first week or so they look very sad, but now, as you can see, and all she does, nothing special, just some soil, and sticks the ends in, waters them, and that's it. It's hard to kill these things. And some more here. Totally free. So don't be too worried about chopping things here and replanting them. Most of them will have a go at coming up again. So these are 2 weeks. 2 weeks looking very happy. My next example is this Dracaena. These grow very tall if you let them. And this one here would be 5 meters tall. 4 meters tall probably. And what Gun's done is chopped this one, which got very, very tall, and with the top that has all these leaves, she's replanted those elsewhere, and I'll show you those later. But with the stem, she's just stuck them in, cut them up and stuck them in the ground here. Now this was only a couple of weeks ago, so nothing's happening. Now in previous times I would say that these will never grow, but in fact not all of them, but I reckon the majority of them will start sprouting in the next few weeks, and will eventually end up being able to be replanted elsewhere. So savage treatment, but the end result is perfectly fine. And these are the tops of that Dracaena I showed you. So Gun chopped the tops off, stuck them in the ground here, watered them, and they'll be fine. These are 2 weeks old, and as you can see, if they were going to die, they would have died by now. They'll grow just absolutely fine. So these plants, which I love, are something like Annea regilia, and they start off as a clump, a single clump, but then push out shoots that you see happening here. That was originally one plant, and we have them across this rocky area next to a pond. And yesterday Gun chopped off some of those shoots, and she had a pot that was empty, so she just shoved the shoots in there, once again, this will be absolutely fine. They won't have any problems with that savage treatment at all, and this plant will be yet another free addition to the garden. And these plants just keep on giving, so they'll continue to push out shoots, cut them off, stick them in a pot, water them, and away they go. And this one is a Colocasia, or Black Magic. Thank you, Google. Once again, I've covered this previously in a post, so I'm not going to go into much detail. But this is a tiny plant that was given to us by a friend, and does nothing but push out new leaves. You can take the shoots from the bottom of the plant and replant them elsewhere. Once again, it's a plant that just keeps on giving. So don't rush out and buy new. Just look around the garden, see what you've got that can be replanted. Stick them in pots to get them going, and away they go. Thailand is just an amazing climate. I come from Canberra in Australia, which, for those of you who don't know, is a cold, hot climate. We go from -8 in winter to 40 degrees in summer. But the long cold season in Canberra means that this sort of dramatic attitude towards plant cuttings just doesn't work there. But in Thailand, because of the climate, just give it a go. Chop something off, stick it in the ground or in a pot, see what happens. 9 out of 10 times you'll be surprised at how resilient they are, and you get free plants. I'll just take you quickly around here, because there's one of Gun's cuttings in this area, which is this is from the Black Magic I showed you. She's got one there and another one in a water pot here. So small now, but they'll grow big. Thanks for watching. Cheers.